What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Recently I met a young man age 15 who's already made his first 6 figures. It's incredible. And I found out through him that he is big on social media as well, and it got me an opportunity to find one of his videos, and I wanted to introduce him to you because some of you guys can probably learn a lot from him, because what he's done, well, you know what? I'm gonna let him tell his story in his own words. Introducing Maddox Go Forth. Roll the clip.
So before I explain how I made $31,500 in a singular month, let me first tell you how long it actually took to even get to that point where I can make that much money. So let's go back to May 2023. My parents took my video games away for a bit and gave me a book to read, and in the back of the book there was a checklist that said I need to sell one thing that I don't want or need anymore. So I thought about it and I ended up selling all my gaming stuff, got rid of that, made like $1,000, and then I thought, okay, how can I make money? So what I did was I went and had the idea to start a lawn mowing business, so I instantly got to work on that, made a flyer, had my mom post it on the neighborhood Facebook page, got a couple clients, and in my first month of the lawn mowing business, I probably made around $1,000. So nice start to my journey, and it got the ball rolling. Then I had an idea to start posting about my journey or, my lawn mowing business on social media, so I started documenting that, and I blew up, got a lot of followers. I now have over 400,000 followers across all platforms. It's pretty good.
Yo, how about a round of applause for our brother for coming up with this idea and making it work for him? I mean, I cut grass with my cousins growing up, but all we wanted, because we're too short-sighted apparently, was money for school clothes. This young man has built up a following on social media of almost 500,000 followers and subs. Incredible. You gotta respect the hustle.
But from May 2023 to August 2024 is how long it took to get to the point where I made my first $31,000 in a month, which is 15 months. So it took 15 months to even get to this point. And now it's November, but I'm just saying back in August, I made $31,500 and it took 15 months to even get to that point when I started my journey. So think on a broader time scale. Anyways, it took 13 months to reach my first $10,000 month, which technically was my first $15,000 month as well. That was in the month of June 2024. So yeah, I reaped the rewards later. I put in the work and I reaped the rewards later. Back to how I made the $31,500 in a singular month, the month of August. Okay, so here's how I did it. I obviously still had my lawn mowing business, and that made me around $4,000 that month. So that's some of it. But most of it was made from selling stuff on social media. Now, what exactly did I sell? I'm going to go through that real quick, but first let me talk about something else. One of the reasons why I was able to make so much in August was because I had been building that following on social media for so long, which was about 13 months, 14 months at that point, and I had been learning the skill of content creation that whole entire time. So I didn't just instantly jump from making money like that. It did take a while and a lot of skill building to get to that point.
I salute his perseverance. Most young guys have no staying power. I remember when I was 15, I had a job at the mall. I wasn't making anywhere near the kind of money he's talking about making right now. And also, side point, salute to him for sticking with the program, building up a clientele, making his way through and leveraging the power of social media, which wasn't around when I was his age. So shout out to him for using modern day technology to his benefit and for him doing what he got to do this early in life. He's so far ahead of the game. This guy's twice, 3 times his age who haven't yet grasped what he's already figured out and who aren't making the kind of money he's making. It only gets better from here if he keeps his nose clean. Stays on a straight and narrow.
Anyways, back to what I was selling. So basically I was selling vendor links, which you guys probably don't know what that is, but I'm sure you guys have heard of resellers, those people that sell those fake replica products that look exactly like the real ones and act exactly like the real ones. And yeah, they have like these suppliers, these private vendors that sell these products, and they tell people to go buy their vendors so that they can start reselling too. And I was like, okay, well, that's how these resellers are making most of their money. They're not making it from actually reselling the products. So this is where the money's at. How do I start doing this as well? And I looked it up and I found out that reselling was actually illegal. So I didn't want to promote any illegal activity and I didn't want to do any illegal activity.
Smart. Never throw your future away for something that's stupid, easy to avoid, or both. Good call.
So what I ended up doing was I basically thought of a way I could sell these without promoting any illegal activity, and I came up with the idea of just selling the vendor links and telling other people to sell the vendor links too. And honestly, I didn't have that much faith in this idea. I didn't think it would actually work as well as it was going to work. So yeah, I got these vendor links, made a Shopify store where I could sell them, and then started making videos where I would tell people that if they just copy me and I explained how to do it, and did exactly what I'm doing, then they can sell these vendor links too and make a lot of money. And somehow it ended up working. Now, I started selling vendor links in May. I made $4,000 in that month just selling vendor links. And then come June, I ended up making $12,000 just from selling vendor links.
Nice. Nice.
And in July, I made $24,000 selling vendor links. In fact, I just got a sale. You guys probably heard that. And in the month of August, I made around $28,000 selling vendor links. So the money doing this is great as long as you can just make good content. It'll work. It's been a long and tough journey of trying a lot of things, failing, and then keep pushing forward to keep making more money and keep trying different things. 100% worth it. The journey is far from over yet. I'm actually just getting started. And I guarantee you $30,000 will be a daily occurrence in the near future in a few years. So, like I said, I'm just getting started, but I'm not going to leave you guys hanging. I want to give you guys some more value than hopefully the motivation and the, vigor to keep going on your journey and start your journey that you've already gotten from this video. I want to provide you with a free course that I just made that will teach you how to make your first $1,000. It's going to get you started on that journey, and it's going to help you a lot of free value. It'll teach you how to start content creation. You make good content as well. Yeah, I created this course to help people get started on their own journey. And if you want access to it, just go to the link in the description of this video. It'll be the first link. Click on it, join up, watch all the course material. Why would you not? It's literally free value. And yeah, that's it, bro. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Subscribe.
Listen, shout out to our brother Maddox, man. The Maddox Go Forth channel. I'm going to leave a link down to his channel and its original video, pin it to the top comment. Guys, this gives me hope for the future. Some things look bleak and they are a multitude, but this young man right here, when I met him, I knew it was something special about him. I didn't know how much, and it wasn't until we started talking that he started to unfold some of the things he was doing and just what he was accomplishing this early in life. Guys, how many of you listening to this right now are twice his age? He's 15 years old. He can't drive a car on his own. He can't vote in our elections. He can't purchase his own liquor or smoke cigarettes legally. But despite this, what some folks would see as a detriment or a hindrance, he has said, you know what? I want to get this bread. I'm trying to get this Skrilla, and nothing's going to stop me. I'm going to do it ethically, honorably, morally, and legally. I'm not afraid to go out here and get my hands dirty, because dirty hands clean money. This young man still has 2 years to go before he gets his high school diploma, guys. And he's crushing the game. Shout out to you, Maddox. Shout out to you, little bro, because I loved seeing this. I love seeing young men like yourself show us the way. I'm not making the kind of money you're making. I'm around the corner from you. But listen, I'm inspired. I don't have so much pride and so much ego that I can't learn from someone who's doing better than me, despite the fact that they may be my junior. I don't have a problem learning from someone who's my junior if what you can show me is going to help me and improve the quality of life for my family and those around me who are in my friend circle. Guys, I believe him when he says he's going to do even better than he is currently. Because if he can keep his nose clean, if he can stay out of trouble, he's going to do amazing things. And he might see $30,000, not months, which is crazy. That's like the average salary for most Americans working 9 to 5. He's making that in a month. I am excited for the day where he can make that in 24 hours. Maddox, listen, brother, if you're watching this, I have 3 pieces of advice for you. There's some free game from Big Bro. Number 1, talk to someone who can help you, if you haven't already, who can help you put that money where it's safe and where it can grow faster than the rate of inflation. Making a lot of money is great. But if inflation is outpacing you, you're going to be spinning your wheels well into the future. So find a good vehicle, whether it's rental property, whether it's Bitcoin, whether it's stocks, all the above, or something different I've never even thought about or heard of. Get somebody you trust to help you count all your money. Make sure all your I's are dotted and all your T's are crossed. Number 2, the sad thing I had to learn on my come up, Maddox, was that sometimes the friends you start off with, you can't take them with you. Now, some people are going to be ride or die and they're going to be in the trenches with you. But there are some who are going to be upset that you're achieving what you're achieving. They're going to be upset that you're eating the kind of food that you eat at restaurants they can't afford to go to. They're going to be pissed off that you're driving cars they're never going to be able to afford. Living in a neighborhood with a house they could never even imagine affording a mortgage on, let alone paying cash for it. But you can't let that stop you. You do have to identify who those people are and put distance between the two of you. Because the people who you can't take with you are going to be anchors around your neck, keeping you from soaring through the clouds. Be mindful of your circle, Maddox. Keep it as tight as possible. Make room for those who need to be there. And number 3, last but not least, please remind yourself that you are a teenager and hormones conspire to make you make dumbass decisions. You have to be in charge of them, because it's a very strong possibility that you might be the highest paid person at your high school, over and above the top faculty there. It's very possible, but I ain't pocket watching. What I'm saying though is the opportunity to carry your baby the full term is a massive come up for 100% of the girls in that student body. All the cheerleaders, all the goth chicks, all the chess club chicks, every female. Hell, if the teachers is on some dirty shit, they might try something. Anyway. You need to guard your semen like it's worth its weight in platinum, because it kind of is. See, if a female you're dealing with offers you a condom, don't use it. It's probably full of holes. If she tells you she's on the pill, that chick is lying to you. Don't trust her. Use the condom that you bring. Tie a knot in it like a balloon and take it with you when you leave. Do not leave it in her trash can, because she can easily turn it inside out, and well, 9 months from now, you got a big ass bill to pay for the next almost 20 years when you round to the nearest 10. Keep striving for the best. Keep reaching for the stars. You deserve it. You've worked hard at it. And you've understood this early in life the masculine burden of performance. You've understood this early in life, Maddox, that you have been able to do amazing things, and the best is still yet to come. The day will come where there won't be no more you pushing that lawnmower. You might have 40 or 50 guys pushing it for you while you sit in the air-conditioned office, and I hope that's for you, if that's the path you want to go down. Landscaping is a massive part of our economy, and it's some big-ass money, and why shouldn't it all be yours? But if you decide to parlay this bread you're making in landscaping and social media into real estate or whatever else you might want to do, whatever your heart's desire, I want you to have amazing vacations. I want you to have a nice boat down at the marina, an airplane fueled and ready to go at the airport, whatever it is that you want. But I love you, little bro. I can't wait to see what you do next. And guys, listen, give him a shout out. Go to his channel, stop by, say hi, and tell him I sent you. Let him know that we are very, very happy to have him as part of the network, and that we are thrilled to keep watch over him and to see where this train goes. Man, incredible. That said, guys, that's my time. Like the video, comment down below. Share with a friend and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Never let your brother suffer in silence when the truth can set him free. Networkers, we working. Until next time.